Okay, some more homework problems from section 4.1. And number 13, we're going to start with number 13, and it says convert each angle in degrees to radians. So, and you learn this in chemistry, that you carry your units. It makes it a lot easier to remember your formulas and make sure they make sense. So I've got 45 degrees, and remember for my notes, there are pi radians in 180 degrees. Right? Pi radians make 180 degrees. All right? So that's what you have to remember. And if you put your units there, you can see that the degrees will cancel, so this will simplify. So this is the easiest way to remember your conversion factors. All right? Watch your units and make sure your units cancel and you won't have any trouble. So we have 45 divided by 180, and the degrees over the degrees that cancel, times pi radians. And then 45 goes into 180 exactly 4 times, so it ends up being pi over 4. And we'll write the radians down, but after a while when we see pi over 4, we'll just know that that's going to be in radians, all right? So you don't always have to write it down, but when you're converting, it does help. Okay, number 15, 135 degrees. And again, I'm going to multiply that by pi radians per 180 degrees. Okay? And again, the degrees are cancel. And 45 goes into 135 3 times, and it goes into 180 4 times. So it ends up being 3 over 4 pi, or 3 pi over 4. Sometimes they write it as one fraction like that, and that's just going to be radians. Okay? On number 17, 300 degrees. You can see this, get this up a little bit higher here. And I'm going to multiply that again by, I want to change this to radians, so I have pi radians per every 180 degrees. And I can see that 60 goes into both of these, so 60 goes into 300 5 times. And that's pi on the top, and 60 goes in there 3 times, so it's 5 pi over 3 radians. And we see that notation like that, so that's not anything that's really strange, so be aware of that. Okay, and let's try number 19. So these are pretty easy. Maybe you didn't even need to look at these notes, but hopefully you've got this. So number 19. 4.1 homework. Remember, always label your work. And number 19, negative 225 degrees, negative 225 degrees times pi radians per 180 degrees. And 45 and 45 is 90, 90 is 180, and 180 plus 45 is 225, so actually 45 goes into 225 5 times. So you'd probably have to you could check that with a calculator, so it's going to be, the sign's going to still be negative, and 45 goes in there 5 times, and 45 goes into there 4 times, the 180 4 times, pi, and that's going to be radians. So you'll get to learn these multiples as you do more of these. But 45 and 45 is 90, plus 45 is 135, plus 45 is 180, plus 45 is 225. And you just keep adding those 45s. Okay. And then plus another, that should work out. Okay. So just keep adding the 45s. 45, that makes us 270. If you add another 45, you get 270. And I believe, just check this out. 225 plus 45. Yep, 270. And add another 45, I think you get 315. Let's see, plus 45 equals, 315, and plus another 45, you get 360. So you can check these multiples of 45s out. Okay. All right, let's try number. Let's just leave it at that. We'll do more in the next video.